What up, Fast Family? Yeah, looking bright in it. Let's see if we, I mean, to some degree, get a little bit of this cooking comfort is the, kick your feet up and let's listen to these breeze. Fast, welcome, let's speak. Fast Family, salute, love, respect, all true to the listen. Yeah. All right, this ain't a freestyle. Yo, losing my mind. Glasses on me. Well, bags, surprise. Days had to drop that. Hey, listen, Cowboys fan of that. Go boys. Yeah. Diggs may come back. Hey, listen about that. We coming back. But yo, he's back to this subject right before I get too caught up in the beat mix. That remix. Listen, welcome to everybody. Fast. Let me bring you up there for a minute. For getting into the cooking. We're gonna do a little cooking tonight, like we did the other night. Go a little live, talk to the peoples. Glasses on, losing sleep over fantasy football, baby. Yeah. Got some questions. Got some questions out there about tight end must start. Yo. And I ain't the only one, so let's get up in this group. Let's talk. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out some tonight's game, right? Got Green Bay, Detroit. Yo, like the Packers, I'm the same. Like the Packers at home, Lambeau. Yo, own a lot of them on the fantasy football team. Aaron Jones, welcome back. Christian Watson, probably welcome back. Hey, yo, off the waiver wise, J Love, welcome. Yeah, wondering if I should play you over Fields. What to do? Check in, let us know. No, I just played. But anyways, back to everybody. So we're going to sit over here. We're going to make some supper tonight. Talk some recreation, some fantasy football. You already know it means a lot. We get some people that actually check in. We tell them about our dilemmas. We tell them about our problems, our flex questions. Yo, Fast been at this for 07 at least. I won my first championship in 07. Lost horribly in 06, but learned how to play the game and been in the playoffs since. Excuse me, while I grab tonight's main course. Okay, chefing up a little steak tonight. You know what I mean? Already marinating a little bit. Some teriyaki, some Worcestershire. You know what I mean? Told you. Teach a little cooking up there. We live up in here. You know what I mean? We live up in here, past family business. We live in. Yo, so this week, had to drop Dak. 12, I'm in a 12-team league. That means something to me. It means something to Fast, right? It's that league been in 5 years in the playoffs. Ain't took it home yet. Yo, been in many leagues, take many trophies. Sometimes you don't take trophies in certain leagues. Some stuff just don't pop off. So I joined this league. I've been in this league for about 7 years or so. Yo, I always make it to the playoffs, and I always see these teams. Yo, sometimes I feel like a certain way. Maybe like trades are going off, no trades are going fastest way. Yo, I've been sitting on Jonathan Taylor and IR. I've been sitting on all my QBs in IR from name. Hold on one second. Let me change this beat so we can get the thinking. So Jonathan Taylor, we picked up Zach Marshall. So we had the number one pick in the draft. We got Jefferson, right? We got some studs. We ended up with Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones ended up on the IR. So we ended up with Taylor and Aaron Jones in the IR for a little while. Excuse me. The gentleman in Detroit is Montgomery. We had Montgomery, so Montgomery had to go in the IR spot for a little while. So we've had our IR spots full. We've had our bench spots absolutely maxed out with talent. We've been reaching out for trades, right? Gainwell being probably the least sexy person on the bench right now. I mean, I got a couple tight ends. The tight end position we're going to get to in a second because right now, honestly, I'm carouseling. Yo, we got all these tight end maybes and everybody knows if Musgrave and Love hooked up for that touchdown last week, we're talking about, the tight end number one pickup. I understand, sir. In my league, we might listen to some of these professionals out here. So that's why I'm here to relay some of their advice is that A-Chain was already
drafted, so there wasn't a waiver pickup for that. Zach Moss, I did pick off the waiver wise, so that's what I was starting to describe is I had the number one pick, picked up Jefferson, picked up a bunch of studs. Get Garrett Wilson, there we go too. Got another stud, right? That kind of lost a little bit of his juice with the Aaron Rodgers injury. So we built up this team. Oh, so we picked up Tank this week. We got Tank out this week. We tanked out. And then today I had to make the hard decision. Musgrave was sitting there on the waivers, and I'm sitting there on 3 quarterbacks. I got J Love, Fields, and Press. I'm like, I'm sorry, Dak. It's just that. All right, Fields have a ceiling. Fields has no floor and a ceiling. No floor. This guy will not throw for 100 yards. He will go out as a QB and not throw for 100 yards as an NFL professional QB. Go out and not throw for 100 yards. Good for you. Yo, but I still want to start him against Denver. Why? Because they let 1,000 yards rushed on him last week. And what does Justin Fields do? He uses his legs well. So I'm hoping maybe he cuts through them linebackers and splits that defense the same way A-Chain was able to do last week. Perhaps, yo, just asking that. Or should I start J Love tonight? Yo, that's why we got the family in here. Let's discuss this. So on one hand, it's a short week. I hate playing players on a short week, especially if it's a whole lot of them. I like playing kickers and defenses on short weeks because the scores tend to be a little bit shorter. The players tend to be a little bit tired sometimes. You got the injuries coming in on a short week, yo. So I try to stay away from Thursday games. And plus, nobody likes getting some kind of some goose egg or irrational score from a player and have to sit from it from Thursday to Sunday to Monday night to completion. So you gotta look at that the whole time on your scoreboard going, why did I start him? I could have started this guy as they pop off, popping touchdowns on your on your bench. Yo, I was so lucky. I got defeated last week, and I was still I got defeated last week, and the gentleman had A-Chin on his bench. Yo, he had a chance to get his 200 week. He didn't get it. I was fortunate about that because I'm chasing him in first place. Yo, it was 2 undefeated teams. He did defeat me. However, we will see them again. Like I said, we had many men. Montgomery, Aaron Jones, Wilson. We had some disappointments, some injuries, but we also had some comps off the waiver wire. We grabbed up Zach Moss. We got Tank Dell. And now we got Musgrave. It's like we're hitting every pop pick. And that's what this fantasy football is all about. They tell you it's not over at draft day. It absolutely ain't. You got to keep up with the current flow of football. What is going on now? So what's going on? Should we play Musgrave? We got Musgrave, Pat Fairmouth, Higbee on the board. If anybody's watching, I need some help. Type something in the box while I start getting this up and a little bit warmed up. Change the beat. What kind of recreation you want, me? Riddling ramen in my head, like cooking the ramen instead. I be beating not bidding. Nope, in the kitchen, living the life like a luxury, stainless kids be like functioning still. Yo, doggy skills wheels that I would put to work that pops to put in me installed. Trouble leave, these beats are so fresh. All right, back to football. So we're going to have football questions out there. Starts, flexes. Let's get them, yo. So I'm thinking go Musgrave. My plan, my strategy is this. I think on my personal team, matter of fact, I'm going to bring it up real quick. Let's cut these beats real quick. I'll bring y'all up my personal team. Let y'all know what I do. Again, I'm not going to quote what round I drafted, who and da. I'll let you know who I got off the waivers or whatever. So this is Fascist team. If anybody got pause or anything like that, you can see that this is official tissue. We love you, we respect you, and we thank you. Gratitude to the platform that gave us this. I hope y'all can see the team. If not, I ain't going to recite it to you here in a second. Okay, we have time being, for the time being. Oh, we have our phone off. Hold up, let's fix that. All right, so for the time being, we have, sir, Justin Fields as our quarterback. But we also have a problem because, see, right here on our bench, we have, sir, Jordan Love. So what do? Who we playing, right? So that's one decision. The other decision we have right here is Garrett Wilson. I'll put some decisions to y'all. Garrett Wilson. Or sometimes I believe you take them off the waiver, you take them off there for a reason, you take them off, you start them. We got Sir Tank Dell. So, we got bad QB situation in the Jets. Hard matchup, tough matchup. They will be playing from behind, but will they be playing at all? I don't know. So do we play Tank or do we play Garrett? All right. And then all right, so we're going to run right down the team. So we have right now Aaron Jones and James Cook at running back. At wide receiver, we have Sir Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson right now in our wide receiver 2 category. We got Luke Musgrave in our tight end. Zach Moss. Zach Moss. Yo, you got to be a Mac on those waiver wire pickups. Make sure you get your waiver wire pickups in. So, Sir Zach Moss been getting 20 points a week up in Dallas. A lot of people had predicted that the ball was going to go the other way. He came in on an injury and absolutely took over in Indy with that great offensive line. Speaking of that great offensive line, we also got Sir Jonathan Taylor still taking up spots on our IR, but however, giving us a little extra players for now. I am in an agreement where I will not do trades. So this is the dilemma we're in. For everybody that's going to say, Fash, you got a lot of talent, just trade some players off. I am in a verbal agreement with the gentleman that we will not do any trades or any stacking of teams this year, and we will do all fair play. We got a little side how you doing on it. So made the league a lot more interesting this year, and hence the reason why we have a lot of talent on our team. We can't trade them off like Sir Gainwell. We got questions about him, right? That's probably about the weakest league on Fastest Island right now. I'm going to go right down the lineup aside from having 3 tight ends. So, again, your opinion counts. Let me know. 3 tight ends too many? It might be, especially if Musgrave puts out a stellar night tonight. We got Sir Higbee at tight end and Sir Pat Fairmouth at tight end. All right, so we got the carousel of them 3. All right, coming down, we have Godwin on the bench right now. Pat F on the bench. Michael Thomas on the bench. Tyler Higbee on the bench. Kenneth Gainwell on the bench. Sir Love on the bench. Maybe we need some information. Let's get in here, baby. Yo, okay, Tank Dell right now on the bench. And in our IR spots for the week right now, we have Sir David Montgomery and, again, hoping for a trade, Sir Jonathan Taylor. Then again, I don't know if I'm hoping for a trade because now he gets traded. Now I got to make extra positions on it. I got to open up extra roster spots on my bench. That means I might have to throw a little somebody like Gainwell who could be a potential playoff maker breaker. Especially, God forbid, anything happen to Sir Swift or Gainwell just being a hot hand. Hey, Swiftly was a hot hand this week. Swiftly could be a hot hand for the next 3 weeks. Fash likes to plan football out as the season goes. 4 weeks at a time. It goes defenses, kickers. Right now, I don't know what to make of these tight ends. So I told you I'm at Musgrave or let's go. Musgrave or must go, right? That's where I'm at tight end. I'm either Musgrave or I ain't starting nobody next week. Maybe I'm gonna put both my tight ends on waivers because so this is the dilemma also. The reason why I put Dak on waivers in my particular league, Jimmy G's out there. I'm like, what the Pickett's out there. There's a couple QBs out there that I feel should I need a QB2 if it comes down to Fields and Love don't work or they have a bye week and I need the QB2 numbers, QB2 type numbers, I'm going to be able to grab whatever I need off the top of the waiver wire and it's going to match what production Dak's giving us right now out of Dallas. Now, we all know the reasons, right? We all know the reasons. We heard the coaches talk beforehand. We all doubted them. We heard all the additions. Oh, Brandon Cooks, Gallup's coming back. I love Gallup. CeeDee Lamb, of course, the number 1 wide receiver over there. Then we got Fergie. We got rid of Schultz, but we got Ferguson over there. So we have a complete team. Excuse me as I fire up some steaks for chow for supper for the fam. But listen, so we got a complete team. But the thing is, we are so complete that there is no one outside of the running game, to be honest with you. I got to look at CeeDee Lamb's numbers. If anyone, I do believe in CeeDee Lamb, of course, so I receiver number 1 over there. I play in 12 team leagues. Fash tends to draft very well, very strategically. If you haven't followed my drafts, Fash was the one that was drafting Kelsey in the first round for the last 3 years, bro. I don't know where y'all been. But anyways, thank you for catching up. I couldn't do this shit. I had the number 1 pick, had to pick Jefferson on the fly around. Now I'm stuck in this tight end tundrum, right? All right, so this tight end tundrum, copyright pending. No, I'm just playing, y'all. You could use anything. Listen to me. Listen to Fash. I believe it's some universal love, some universal respect. I love football. I love the fact that this is a way for us all to come together. I appreciate all the information, all the studying, all the athletic performance, all the times you put your bodies at risk. Y'all, you ever seen that hit Anquan Bolden took? Look up Anquan Bolden, A-Q-U-A-N, I believe I spelled it right, B-O-L-D-I-N. Was he with Arizona or Baltimore at the time? Maybe with Arizona at the time. But look up his hit. He's got a cross hit where his face got smashed. Right over the middle. 2 dudes hit with mangled up his face. Next week he was playing football. Yeah. Tough. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being out there, risking your limbs, risking your lives, or risking what you got, putting it on, leaving it on the grindstone, right? Is getting out there, getting your money, play your sport, love your life, Everybody just do that. But so from the talent to the people that put it out, the announcers, for the people that study all the stats and information that help build these books that we read all summer long. I don't know about y'all, but Fash's fantasy football starts about June or so. So that's how we do this. This is a big part of our year. This is like a long celebration. We love football, right? This is a long celebration. These 18 weeks go by quick. Before you know it, we're in the playoffs going. We're at fantasy football. We're gonna, okay, right? But we're not there yet. We're in week 4. Let's talk some week 4. Let's explore. I can see they're not putting me out no more. 2,000 subscribers. Why did not know before? I don't know. Maybe because I put out too many shows. But anyways, maybe that was before. Maybe Bash is cleaning it up. Matter of fact, I'd like to ask anybody who checks into this video, thank you very much for checking in this file. I'm not cutting out, so I'm cut out yet. I'd like to talk about some of the other hip-hop videos just right quick as this. If y'all stuck around, check out a couple of them, please. If you like them, drop a like. If you think they're trash, and I absolutely agree they are trash videos on it. I recorded this just from my phone. This is just Fast made a character from his phone. And if y'all are like, I really appreciate the Fast family strong. But listen, okay. We got a brilliant, amazing freestyle artist, hip hop. He likes to do this. Couldn't be the smartest. Listen, he knows his place. He knows he's not the biggest. He's not the smallest. So, any videos you like, please press like, share it to a friend. But it don't even matter if you don't share for a friend. More importantly, if you do not like a video or if you think something's trash, push trash on it so Fast can take it down. Let's clean up this channel. About to clean up this channel. Anyways, I don't know what YouTube's doing. I be seeing all my stats go whoop, 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 through the freaking roof for like the first day and then tumbleweed the next day. Even, I don't know how they do their stats. We could do a whole nother video on stats because Fash's stats are good for the first hour. In fact, we got to flip these steaks before I cut out. See if we got the last week family checking in. We do have quite the mind. We do have quite the football mind. Sound like a check of a little fantasy football teams. This game I was talking today, this game is like chess, piece by piece, move by move. It is chess. Think about some of the greatest to do this, to put together the sport, and we actually have the chance to do this ourselves in this great land of fantasy football. Play your right players, play the right positions. So, Fast drop Dak. I'm about to cry. I'm about to go sit over there on my Dallas. Throw, pull it up over, watch that Green Bay game. Have Jordan Love on the bench. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave Jordan Love on the bench. Reason being, so I got 2 of his star players playing. Like I was saying, Thursday night game's a little short. See, I cut right back into football. I got to watch Fast. Got that short-term memory, but here we go. It's back to Green Bay and Detroit real quick tonight. Fast does like Green Bay's energy coming into Lambeau tonight for some reason. I don't know. We got that Boston Green going on. But anyways, is playing Aaron Jones and took Musgrave off the waiver wise, and I'm going to start him tonight. I do believe he's going to finally get his touchdown. Once he gets his touchdown, he's going to pay off. His numbers are already there. There's a couple of Jeffersons like that. Look at Jefferson every week putting up $150. He gets us touchdowns or 2. Boom, we're going to get you that 40-point week. So don't worry about it. Those are coming. I drafted Jefferson myself. This was the first year I got the first pick. I actually didn't want the first pick. I stuck with the first pick. You know how it is. Shoot, they ain't letting nobody check in. That really stinks. We got a lot of information to give, to spread the share, but we don't like sitting here talking to ourselves. That is clear. So, yo, YouTube, do what you do. Put us on or put us on. Yeah, what's to do? I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking in very much. If y'all got any suggestions, if you catch this before the Green Bay game and I should have stopped Musgrave, put that over there. You think it's Pat Fairmouth this week? Put it over there in the suggestion box for Fast. Yeah. If you think that Dak drop's crazy, tell Fast, go get him. I'll go get him. I'll have to drop Gainwell for him or something. I don't know. Yo, type something in that box. If you get your own questions, flex questions, I definitely will get back to each and every question. I promise you that. I was sitting there doing it in some of the live talks today. It was very fun. I had my own questions. They weren't being answered, so I paste copy. But you know what I mean? They just kind of paste copy, move, release. Some energy to the people. Yo, we love y'all. Thank you for checking in. I'm going to have to check out, go cook these steaks, put my energy where it is needed. Yo, as soon as y'all need me here, Fashion Superstar Club. Yeah. Love y'all nice so much. Universe. All of us. Alien, our life is equal now. Past that. Proud.